Welcome to my rehearsal space. This is where I rehearse with the band, and I also use this building here. There's an office space in the floors above here, so I have an office for my professional work. I started renting here half a year ago now. This building has in former years been what they call a tin factory. They produce tin, or what you might know as soldering like you do for the pickups and stuff. This building here was the administration, where the bosses were, and the payroll, I guess. Yeah, but it's probably 100 years old, this building. It's very nice, and it's kept original, most of it, except for this room, of course, which has been prepared for playing loud with the band. You can also use it for recording, of course. So give you a little tour. You have a drum set, you have a piano here that's always here. We have these 3 large amps, the twin reverb, a Vox and a Marshall here. So to be honest, I never use them. I always bring my own amp because they are a bit too much for my application. But it's a nice space. There's a good PA system here for rehearsal, so it's good to have good vocal sound when you play and rehearse. This building is filled with creatives. The other tenants here are mostly creatives, musicians, graphic designers, and yeah, it's a really nice place to be. So I'm so happy that I found this, and it was available for me to an affordable rent, of course. So yes, what I'll do here now is I brought my Princeton here, so, and this new speaker that I will test. And the reason that I brought it down here is because I can play a bit louder here, so I want to stress test it. Reason I'm changing this speaker, or want to try it out, is that I found that the Princeton Reverb gives in a bit when I play it loud, typically in the band setting where I need to push it. And I got a tip from, I can't remember who it was, but someone told me to try out this Warehouse speaker. Supposedly it has more power, or it will give the amp more headroom, as I understand. So I would like to try that. Keep in mind that this is a new speaker now. It's not broken in like the one that's in here now, but hopefully we'll get an impression if we could take it, if it sounds good, and if it's something to use for the Princeton. And I'm hoping to use this amp also for my live applications, of course. So that's it. All right, without further ado, I'll start rigging up the gear that I need. I need to rig some audio so we can record the amp and get going. All right. Of course, I will need my pedal board, so let's put that here. I like to put my mic a bit offset from the center. If you point the mic at the center, you'll get more treble. So to get a warmer sound, take it a bit offset. So if the speaker is here, the center is here, and I put it on the cone here. So a bit to the side of the center. Okay, pedalboard. It's my trusted pedal train too. I've had this since they started making these. I guess it's very old and has been with me for all these years. I should probably have upgraded to some more modern stuff like the guys in that pedal show use, but with the switcher and stuff, I really never saw the need for that. Twisted cables, something of the worst. So I'm going into input 1 for this. This is the loudest, so the input 2 will be 6 dB weaker in output. So today we're going to push the amp, so I'm going into input 1. What guitar did I bring? Big question. This is an old case for an old guitar. I think the right term is to say vintage. Hey, hey, it's my friend. So I think I need to be standing up for this. It's going to be representative. Right. Let's see. So I need to test the input signal. This is not my usual way of recording, you know. I usually at home, where I do my YouTube videos, I go into my Focusrite preamp. Now I use my Zoom, so I'm hoping that it will work. I just have to turn it so I can see how it reacts. So this amp is not a Fender, it's a clone. I had it built especially from an amp builder in Poland. He calls himself Amp Doctor, if you want to look him up. And I think you can find him on Facebook at least. He makes very good products, very good amp builder. He also built my clone of a Dumble, which I've had for years, and it's so good. It's so good. This is also, the thing with this is it has so much bass that I never use it. I put the bass is almost always on 0. I don't use the vibrato, I don't use the reverb in the amp. I use my pedals for that. This is on 6. So here it is on 7 and it's farting, it's giving in a way. And just to be sure, I'm going to check input 2 and see if that's the case, that this is 6 dB weaker. So this is on 7. The treble is on 3, I'll take it down to 2. You can hear it farts out. I need to go down to below 7 till it stops that. But I think I'll use input 1 and do the same. So with this speaker I'm at 5 now. It still has that kind of breaking up thing that it doesn't sound that pleasant to me. I'm going to try an overdrive. You can hear that snare drum is making some noise, so try to dampen that. Thing is that I'm not quite certain how that Zoom F6 is picking up the levels. I always find that so hard to understand, because it seems to peak now, but I'm not sure. It's the channel is set to it's not phantom power for those of you that are interested in this. It's set to a dynamic mic, which this is Shure SM57, but it's still all the way down. It's still hitting the roof. So I'm a bit uncertain how how this will go. But I also have an internal mic in that camera that we might fall back to if all else fails. And I have this mic here. Okay, maybe I should pull the mic just slightly away from it. Not away, but further from it. Maybe like this. That seemed to help. Okay, so this is now the amp. The bass is all the way down because this amp is so bass heavy, you can hear it. I turn it up. So I never use the bass there, I just turn it off. And also the treble. There's no treble now. So it's more than enough. Let's test the levels now. It's on 5, 7. So here I can hear that it breaks up in a way that I don't find that pleasing. It's just the amp, there's no overdrives. So I'm going to take it down. And this is humbuckers, and they are quite powerful. So I think with a single coil it might be a different story, but yeah. I'm going to test it with an overdrive. Taking down a bit of the treble here. Standing quite close to it, so it's maybe I'll see what happens if I move a bit away from it. It's not really super loud. I'm going to try to go up a bit. So it's let's test 7. It's not the best sound I've heard. It's kind of harsh, I think. This other input 2. So input 2 now. Sounds a little better, but it's just on 5. No, it's not. It's on 7. It's on 7. Let's push the Sweet Honey Overdrive. No, it's not the sound that I like. It's too hard. So I'm going to take it down to 5 to see how that goes. It's a little bit better, but I don't know. Let's switch the speaker and see what happens. Remember, brand new speaker, not broken in. Going into input 1, volume. Now let's take it up to 7. Kind of rattling. It's immediately a bit warmer to my ears. Still has that fart. And it's the loudest input, it's input 1. I think it's loud enough, but it's not pleasant, so I'll take it down. I think it's still struggling a bit with the loudest signals. Question is, how loud does it need to be? I think it's a bit louder than it needs to be, what I've tested now, so I'm going to take it down to, it's between 4 and 5 now. Input 1 of the Sweet Honey Overdrive. Okay, let's test that. Input 1 with the slightly normal kind of. So it's a bit louder now, but still maintaining a smoother tone. Okay, I think this amp will probably not see any live use from me. Maybe I'll get rid of it and get something else that can work for me. If you have suggestions for that, let me know. Of course, I'm very happy with my Tweed Deluxe and with my Dumble, but in my latest video I said that the Tweed Deluxe was chosen before the Dumble because of the weight and the convenience to bring it to a gig or even rehearsal, bring it here. Right now I can't say that I would like to bring this to a gig or a rehearsal because it's not that pleasant to play with. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna pack this up and get home. Bye for now.